Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
For the man, the shortstop, Ahmed.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
7 o'clock.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Dahl's in pursuit. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Dahl. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Pete Alonso. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Throw to Murphy, will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 1.
The pitch. The 1-0 home. On the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he nails him at third. Great throw. 1 out, nobody on. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. David Dahl to the plate now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
2-0.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. In now for Colorado, Daniel Murphy. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way.
Ramos.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Dahl. He can't get there as it falls in. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
That is good.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Ramos at third with nobody out. A ball and a strike now. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
That is 7. The third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he missed again. High and away this time. 3-1. Raimel Tapia, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Good battle. Count remains full. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning.
How about the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
There's ball 4. So here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And that is off the wall. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. He's set. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Yency Almonte is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. The 1-0. Ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So now to the plate, Jake Marisnick, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis. Popped him up. Walters over to his right. He's got it one away. Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, 2 down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Tapia into the bleachers and gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The left fielder, number 30.
Ben Bowden is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 61.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Popped him up. Davis shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado, a base hit in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-2 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Conforto in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fastball called strike, 1-2. From the stretch.
No, inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2, full count. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Trevor Story steps in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground toward the left. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the fourth. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Into the box, Jeff McNeil. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Scott Oberg gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
Count now a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And the Mets just keep right on rolling as this is good for extra bases as well. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon's got it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And this is low, ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you started inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And a Reached to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. This is on the ground over to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Line drive to center field. Marisnik is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Smoke on the ground left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looped out toward third. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. New inning set to get underway. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That's in there. 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Dahl. It was a walk in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One run, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Dahl is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. In now, Trevor Story, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. To short. And he's out on the tag. But 1 run is in to score on the play. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this one is gone. A home run. To the plate now, Raimel Tapia. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Jake McGee gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set and the pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Got him. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Standing in, Tony Walters. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th.
The catcher,
and a ball 1-0. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Ian Desmond is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Garrett Hampson, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Cespedes going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he popped him up. Here comes Cespedes, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Full count now, 3-2. David Dahl will be next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as well. And he is in there. So now to the plate, David Dahl. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Marisnick going back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall.
Now batting. The shortstop,
Standing in now, Trevor Story, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Still only 1 out in the inning. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now in the box, Ryan McMahon. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air out toward left. Cespedes is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Marinko.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Carlos Estevez comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. The 1-1 home. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch to 2-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jake Marisnick goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramos ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The relay throw and a big insurance run comes around to score from first. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Dahl. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The designated hitter, Robinson.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box, Garrett Hampson. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Scorched to third. Davis has got it, and that's out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
That one's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Dahl. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Line drive base hit. Desmond rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now. Now he's safe at second, as also on the play a run comes across to score. A ball and no strikes. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Looking to minimize the damage here.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marisnick is under it, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Conforto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's outside.
A 1-0 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Pazos primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground. And when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Settling in now, Pete Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. McMahon fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 2-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Ryan McMahon will be next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, Ryan McMahon. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted in the air to center. Marisnick is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Dom Nunez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Davis in foul ground. Grounded up the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Chances sets. Here it comes. Good waste pitch. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Jairo Diaz, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next to the net.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Nunez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. In now, Ian Desmond. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Now a hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Garrett Hampson, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Charlie Blackmon waits on deck, and he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Marisnick is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game 1 of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score.